Hello and welcome. We are ready for another game of our Academy tournament. And I've got Scrimshank with me here tonight. I'm Natasha Lohr. How's it going, Scrim?
Hey, Natasha, thank you for having me. Hello, Tyro fam. Welcome, Echo Arena fans. Thanks for joining. We're getting ready for a great matchup tonight. It is a title eliminator match, or I should say a finals eliminator match. The winner of this game will most likely make it to the finals, depending on certain other elements in the scoring. But we've got Team Disconnect in blue versus Team Nuggz in orange.
We want to give a shout out. We've got friends watching in big screen. If you're watching in big screen, we hope you also have the Twitch open so that you can chat with us because we love talking to you guys. So maybe have that on your phone so that we can talk to you. But we're excited tonight. They are just getting ready, getting everybody in place so that they can start this game. Now, Scrim, I heard you have insider information about the teams. Why don't you share some of that with us while we wait to get started?
Just for a little bit of extra context, I've been keeping a close eye on these players to try to figure out what are going to be the keys of victory to tonight's game. And a lot of it is going to be effective passing, effective regrabbing, and stack pressure. Basically, pressure in all instances is going to play in the key here.
Looking at the chat, we've got Luna, we've got Raj, and we've got Nagini over there. We've got Romeo, we've got a lot of friends. We're just waiting for these guys to ready up so we can get rolling. Looks like they're just practicing their passing, just getting warmed up. I know before I have a game, we always like to warm up. And usually we do a drill that I taught my team not too long ago where you have 4 doing your regular rollout, and then on the other side you'll have 1 or 2 that are kind of putting pressure, and you pass all the way down the arena just to get that kind of feeling of connecting those passes and knowing where your positioning should be, looking for each other, getting that arena awareness going. And I think these teams have done an excellent job in building that. Like, nothing can quite account for time in the arena, but like learning the skills early on will help you go so much further. Force is asking who's casting. It is Natasha Lohr and Scrimshank tonight.
What's up, Force? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you again to the hashtag TyroFam who is joining us in the Twitch comments. And in big screen? Did you say we were also in big screen tonight?
Yeah, Martini may be hosting a big screen get together right now.
There you have it. So we're in Twitch and maybe big screen.
Looks like they're getting ready to go. They are stacking in tunnel. We're ready for
Here we go.
South. Here we go.
Let's get ready. Oh, I feel the hype. Who's going to win this first joust? Blue team disconnect.
Yeah, and Sparky passes it up, but orange is ready and it's cleared through. They are getting ready to stack, and now it's a race to who can get there first and get control. Cordy's there, but so is the blue team. They are ready and on them.
Yep, bit of a wild clear there. The blue team was ready to slap that out of their bubble.
Donut's there, Corny Witch is there. We've got a chase here. Oh, and Kay was ready with the stun, but Corny takes control. Corny's been really good in past games of slowing it down, taking time, getting the team to kind of set themselves up. So let's see if that trend continues this time.
Look at that. They've set up a nice bubble offense, giving themselves plenty of options.
Yep. And Pirate is just taking that time. Now, if you see someone floating like that, that is the time to press them and make them do exactly what was done here. Make them make a bad pass.
They recovered the scuffed pass, but no, it's a takeaway and a turnover. We're cleared back over to the orange side of the arena.
And blue is there. Will orange make it back in time? Donut's going into goal. It's passed up. Doesn't quite make it.
Defense is in full effect now, but is it enough? No!
Oh, Big Sparky makes the shot, assisted by 9. A good little underhand shot there. Looks like we're going to have a good game.
Yeah,
we're already a minute and a half in. So.
Team Disconnect able to pick up the 2 on that inside shot.
Blue. Here we go. Here's the rollout. Blue coming in fast. Pitches off to the left side. left side. Sorry, I had to look at my hands. Courtney is floating up, trying to take his time. He makes the cross pass. It connects.
Yeah.
Chuckles is looking for his options. Passes it back to Donut. So kind of a small reset to try to work it into the bubble.
Orange team being very methodical about their approach. It's smart. I gotta think the blue team might not be pressing them hard enough.
They might not be, but right there, that got scuffed right
There
in
we
front
go.
of the goal. Not sure if that was a stun or what was going on there.
It's a slap, and we have a race all the way back to the orange bubble. Blue gets it. Can they throw it in? No, we're back outside the orange bubble now. Another slap back across the arena to the blue side. Blue is going to recover this, but it's going to be a fight.
I think Media was attempting to throw that to Donut over on the side. Donut's chasing. We got blue here. McSparky's going for the clear. It does not quite make it. It's bouncing back into the middle. And Chuckles takes control, passes it up to Donut.
Here we go. The methodical approach of the orange team, Team Nuggz. I think this might be why they've been undefeated in this series so far. Look at that!
There you go, and they've tied it back up. And with the academy, how many disconnect puns can we all use in this cast? How many disconnect puns can you use? You've got dad puns. How many disconnect puns can you make in this cast? That's what Ryden's asking.
We're focused on one thing at a time here, and that's commentary for Echo Arena.
That takes too much brain power, I'm sorry. Oh, it's still bouncing.
We've got a loose disc on the orange side of the arena. It's a race. Orange races and makes the clear to the blue side. It's going to be a race. Who's got the stacks? Can blue get this out of their bubble? All right, orange makes the recovery, and they are pushing the blue bubble now.
Oh, slapped right out. Sparky said, no, not today.
The blue defense can take a breather, but not for long. It's coming back. It's coming right back. Okay, right into the goalie's waiting hands.
And clears it, but it's bouncing into mid, so it'll
stuck
be
in middle.
Whoever can grab it. Looks like blue takes control. Kay is there. Kay tosses it forward. She does not have a teammate there, but she didn't have a lot of options because nobody was up yet. Courtney Witch has got it. Courtney's taking his time and cleared through.
Okay.
Excellent clear. I'm surprised.
It's a long clear. It's going to swirl around the blue bowl. Blue's going to recover it and slap it away. Okay, orange is back on the attack. Here come the Nuggz with Corny Witch. Corny Witch really one of the players to watch in this game.
This time passing it to Donut, coming in from Nest, and they score again.
Here we go.
No, the strength of Nuggz has been that they really take their time. They have taken the advice from the coaches of slow it down, really watch those passes. They've taken it to heart, and so they do. They really work it into the bubble, so you have to have that tight bubble defense to defend against it. And it's passed out to Brack. Brack pitches it forward. The back stack is there and ready. They clear it to blue side. Both stacks are there. Chuckles has got it. Courtney's there.
They're close. Are they going to get it? Wow, they were able to salvage that drive and take it all the way in. Corny Witch finishing that drive up. Okay, it looks like Team Disconnect, the blue team, is going to have some work to do in order to shut down some of these standout performances coming from Team Nuggz. Disc goes by. Oh no, it's a missed pass. Orange picks it up. Media and Donut send it down.
It's bouncing. Now they've got a goalie there, so you want to be careful with that shot. Ready to recover it. Media was there to recover. And that's when we talk about positioning. That's what's important with positioning is having people in the right place at the right time can be such a big part of this game.
It's true.
Yeah, knowing where to be so that you can clean up or help a stuff past you, recollect it, and back in your control.
Okay, Disconnect is going to look to slow down the march. They missed that pass, but at least they moved it down to the other side. But the disc is back in the middle. It is loose. Can they recover it and move it down in a controlled manner? Here we go. Janine moves it down. She goes left. Oh, there's the bounce pass.
Looks like it was a bounce to blue, or a pass to blue, but it hit Gio on the way, so they did not.
They recovered. They recovered. Oh, right to the goalie. Gonna need to press that bubble a little bit closer before taking that shot. Incredible goalie work. Really, really solid goalie work. Okay.
Go. Yep, Orange has got control again. They pass it forward.
Oh no! Okay. It looks like the Orange team, Team Nuggz, very much on the march here. Donut Pirate and Corny Witch just doing a great job here this evening.
Doing a really good job with positioning, making sure they're open for passes. Those key elements are just continuously. Oh wow.
We lost possession.
Go ahead and dribble it because they had the other
so
stack
close.
go past them.
You know, blue still may have numbers, but not anymore. Not anymore. And now the disc is back over, drifting. The blue side. Blue makes the recovery, but it's a fight. They are red. It is stuck down in the corner.
Just chasing it. Hits it forward. Let's see if they've got anybody over there. Not quite. And once again, it's a...
Blue finds themselves in a high-pressure situation to defend again.
That was a cutoff cut. It was meant to be a pass to Media. Media didn't quite catch it.
Blue has a chance here to make this clear and to go on the attack. Oh, but Orange recovers.
Orange just needs to get back to taking their time.
They are maintaining control. Team Nuggz to Media. Garcia is taking control. He's got options and he goes right in.
Martini needs someone to teach him how to do big screen. I know you know how to do that, so maybe Scrimshake can help you out sometime.
Finally, something Martini's not great at.
Oh, did they hit the... Okay, they got it. Sparky pitches it left.
Okay.
I don't know if they have anybody down there yet, so it's gone
across
right
the
to
middle,
the Orange
right in.
back.
Yep, they had that stack waiting to pick up that clear.
Right over, yep.
But they're in not much of better of a situation when they slap it over to the blue bubble. Blue gets it turned back around to the middle. But now Media has possession, and it looks like Orange is getting all set up to make their bubble attack once again. What can Blue do differently this time? What does Team Disconnect have? Chasing it around.
15 seconds remaining.
He is ready to push.
There's a missed pass. This is an opportunity for the blue team. Disconnect. They get the slap back over to the middle part of the map, but it's not enough to get it across. And that is the round.
That'll do it.
So maybe they'll do a slide between rounds. We were just reviewing the last game between Vidal and Disconnect, and Torque said that a good thing to do is to slide in the locker room. Take a slide, have some fun, reset your brain. This isn't over yet. They still have many minutes to come back. Blue team can still come back and still score what they need to even out this game.
You don't like to beat up the stun dummies down there at the bottom? That's the best.
I personally do. I like to beat up everybody, but that's just... Sometimes you need a good slide to reset your brain.
Oh, going down the slide. Yeah, that's fun.
So what other information do you have about these teams for us?
Well, okay. I know that I've been told that some of these players are really high in the running for basically a most improved award for the time, from the time that they joined the Tyro Academy and really just began to learn the basics of team play, the kind that you don't really get in the pubs, not when you're starting out anyway. Learning how to grab, re-grab, leech off of opponents, do some basic passing drills. Some of these players are in line for some MVP, or not necessarily MVP, although we have some of those too. But some of these are most improved players, we'll we'll give some shout outs here when the time, you know, when they show themselves.
They're doing really well. A lot of these players just started training with our coaches in March, and some of them were brand new in March. So you're seeing some much higher level gameplay, like Corny Witch just saying, not today.
Yeah,
That is not
exactly.
going in. You're seeing much like a higher level gameplay than you would from most players who are 3 months in.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so close. That
Corny.
pass got hit off on shield, and then it bounced free, and it was cleared. But it's coming back. The disc said not today.
Sends it back the other way.
Yeah, Corny is a very strong yet inexperienced player. Chuckles is a very, very strong yet inexperienced player. Over on Team Disconnect, you've got K and 9, really, really strong yet inexperienced players. This Tyro Academy was kind of all about, like, you know, the whole appeal in the first place was people looking just for some organization and for a way to play the game in a way that was you know, with other adults and with other people in a mature audience, but also learn how to play it kind of the way it was meant to be played, as an organized team sport. And they've really found it. A lot of them have had just glowing reviews for their time playing in the Academy League series here.
Seeing a lot of grappling for disc in this play.
Yeah.
Orange works it in and blue works it back out. They have really tightened up that bubble defense, and they are not letting it through without a fight. They must have slid in they must have done the slide in the locker room.
Media's gonna make the approach. Shot open.
No, and I mean, a lot of these, I've seen a lot of these, I saw a lot of these players in some of my beginner basics classes a few months ago, and it's just amazing to see how far they've come and how eager everybody is. Everybody here wants to learn, everybody here wants to practice, everybody here wants to improve. And I think you remember, I've made a lot of jokes about how in your early days of Echo, you have the kind of addiction that you just can't sweat out. You just want to play it, you want to learn it, you want to do better. And I think this has been a good opportunity for them to really hone in on those skills.
Oh yeah.
Corny Witch is ready with that pass. Long pass over to Donut Pirate, and Donut is looking for their options. But they're ready to press. And Chuckles is there. Chuckles gets sent out, but Media is there. Oh! What a save! What a save!
I get the sense that the orange team is now trying to pass the disc around and let everybody get some points, and this is an opportunity for the blue team to make them regret that and force a turnover and say we're not going to give it up that easy.
And they are. Orange is having a harder time working that disc into bubble than they had in the last round. So blue is not letting up. Blue is keeping their energy high, and they are ready to fight for their lives. They're
able to repel the disc from their bubble, but not get the clear, stack up, and go on the attack. And oh, darn it. The pressure gets you. The pressure gets you.
So there's so much to be said for keeping your head in the game and doing your best to fight to the end. We've all played pubs where kids quit the second they feel like they have advantage, and these players are not going to let that happen.
Oh, certainly not.
Go. That's one thing to consider. If you know there's a backstack back there, doing that high clear is likely going to get turned over.
Oh, here we go.
Narky was ready for that.
Team Disconnect has the pressure in place. If they can recover this, reset it, and get back in place, they might be able to sort of break the seal for the second round. Nope. Blue has to race back home to avoid this. They got to get it out of there quick. It's a fight. Blue team is recovered and they're back. Orange team is recovered. They're back on offense and they score again. Wow. This Tyro Academy team, Nuggz, is ridiculous. They're doing great here tonight.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Disconnect is not going to disconnect from the server. They're going to stay in it and try some more. There you go, Rajan. There's your pun. Oh, and it is bouncing down, but Media Garcia is ready to collect it, and let's see. Big Sparky is right there, attempting a bounce shot, or bounce pass, or a bounce shot. I'm not sure. Down to the bubble.
Yep.
Kay's got it. Kay's
Oh,
looking for
so
the
close, so
cut.
close.
Almost.
Team Disconnect getting really close to scoring a goal here. If they can recover this, reset, get the passes going once again, I'm afraid by this point they've forgotten where they are.
Blue with the disc.
They've still got time.
They do.
Courtney's
Uh-oh.
got it, and Courtney takes the shot. But it looks like that
Just
bounce is
barely
not gonna
missed.
go in.
Blue catches the enemy
So
pass.
Kay is there to recover, but
Catches
in the clear
enemy
she passes
pass.
it right to Donut Pirate. Waiting to see what Donut will do. Donut, they're really, Nuggz has been really focused this entire, it's a fairly short season, but the season we've had so far, they've been very focused on slowing the game down and trying to keep control as much as possible.
Yeah.
And it often works out very well for them.
This is almost like one of those games where, yeah, it's one-sided, but once it gets close to the point of being mercy territory, all of a sudden the losing team wakes up and says, we can't accept this. This team can't mercy us. We are better than that at
We're
least.
gonna fight.
And all of a sudden you've got an even matchup, even though the scoreboard does not reflect that.
And I'm not sure what the mercy rule is on the stats here. I should have looked that up before I started casting.
I don't know. I don't believe there's.
Throw it out because we've got a lot of other coaches in there.
Oh, what a save,
beautiful
Kay!
Save by Kay. That was gorgeous.
Fantastic.
And good clear too. Getting it clear out into the middle. McSparky can connect it the rest of the way.
Interception.
One of Team Disconnect's key players, Kay.
Kay has worked incredibly hard. She's been asking for private coaching. She is just very willing to take anything the coaches are willing to give her.
Trouble in the bubble. Oh, it's a miss.
Not quite.
Team Disconnect with a little bit of a freebie there, but it is coming back their way. They're going to need to get back on defense and stop this march.
And Nagini said there is no mercy rule, so there may
Yeah, I
not
didn't
be a
think so.
chance to actually implement a mercy in this game. They are trying to connect those passes, but it's bouncing off Geo, and Kay's got it. Okay. They are resetting.
All right.
You always think that it's someone slapping it out until you notice that it's orange, not blue.
And Team Nuggz has all the time in the world. Time is on their side. Yes, it is.
Yes, at this stage in the game, you can't wait for them to score. You do need to push and try to force to get back control. Oh, beautiful again, Kay. I'm not sure if she used her head there or her hands, but she was saying, nope, that's not going in today. It's slapped to the middle, 9 gains it and throws it forward. The Donut is there to collect it.
Oh. All right, well, on these last few exchanges, the blue team, Team Disconnect, has really stepped up their defense. They've been able to repel the disc from the bubble. They just have not been able to complete the circuit and get it across middle, chase after it, and get on the attack themselves. Most of this game has taken place over on the blue team side of the arena. And oh no! Oh.
But I think that was a classic move by Courtney. Rather than taking the 3, he walked it in and just took the 2.
Is that more classy than taking the 3?
I think it is.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I think it's a, so often we run into people who just want to dunk on you and make mean moves, and so slowing it down and not taking that on the other team. A lot of the people here are friends. A lot of the people here are planning on playing together on BRML teams, so there's no sense in taunting those around you. Oh, almost. Let's see.
Hey,
almost,
look at this.
So close. Yes.
Team Disconnect goes on the march. They are not going to be shut out in both rounds of this game. Each round, they're going to get at least 1 goal.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Team Disconnect getting a measure of revenge. Just one little taste here in the end of this second round of this game, just to show the other team.
They have not been going down without a fight. They have been
That's right.
trying to stay in this game and stay as strong as they can.
Team Disconnect may have lost, but they are not beaten.
Yeah, they have not disconnected from this game.
That's right.
They're so connected. Sub, but you can't pull that. Yeah, that disc does not travel through that shield, no matter how much we wish it did.
That's the game. Thank you, everybody, for joining
Thank you,
us.
everybody, for watching us.
Thank you, Tyro fam. Thank you, Twitch commenters.
Yes, and those of you big screen, big shout out to everybody. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you watching and supporting these Academy players. Thank you so much, Scrim, for being my casting partner.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Natasha. And
Yep.
I'm Scrimshank. This has been Natasha. You want to take us away?
Yeah, thanks everybody. Go Tyro fam. Have a good week. End. Bye.